Today we are trying the hardest challenge ever, most crazy gaming challenge ever. It's so insane that I haven't found anyone else who's ever even attempted it. I am beating Risk of Rain 2 without utility skills. Yeah, that's it. Let's start simple, go over the rules. Rule number 1, I can't use my utility skill. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. At any point, I can't use the skill that is utility. It's under shift in my computer, whatever. I moved it to semicolon, because I have really good muscle memory. Rule 2, I have to play on Monsoon. All the other difficulties are for babies, and it just wouldn't be very interesting otherwise. Rule 3, I can't use any mods that actually change the game, only quality of life things like item stats and changing music or anything that doesn't actually affect the game. Finally, Rule 4, the challenge ends once I beat Mithrix and escape off the moon. And yeah, that's it. However, there are a few other things that aren't rules per se. They're more like stipulations or sub-rules, which is that I can go to the bazaar, visit everyone's favorite buddy chum pal Newt, purchase some merchandise, but I can only reroll lunar items twice each time I visit. And also for characters, I can play anyone, but I started out trying it as the Huntress. I just thought, it'd be a good character. But yeah, I could play anyone I want, although I don't want to play, like, Engineer, because that kind of feels like cheating. But yeah, anyways, so those are the main two other kind of rules-like things. So the first run started out pretty decent, pretty good. I set my utility skill to semicolon. Moved out, I got fireworks, and I got a bandolier, some pretty basic items, but I got actually a ton of items. By the end of the time I beat the boss at the end of the stage, I had actually some really good ones, like 2 energy drinks, which is huge, because I'm super slow at this stage. We had 1 fireworks, which is just some nice extra damage, and then glasses, 1 glasses and 1 ukulele, which both add pretty good damage. Especially glasses, because I was using Flurry with Huntress. But yeah, got a ton of items. And I got a Hard Light Afterburner, which is completely useless. It gives you extra utility skills and reduces the cooldown of said utility skill. So I scrapped it immediately and moved on. Before making it directly to the next stage, however, I stopped by the bazaar and did 1 reroll and was lucky enough to find a gesture, so I took it immediately. Upon reaching stage 4, I looked around, thought about what I was going to complain about, because I feel like I'm always complaining about something while playing this game, and moved on. Also, I think I should probably go over the plan. At least my plan for this was, you got 2 steps. Step 1, maximize movement speed, because I will die if I don't. Run around really fast, don't die. Step 2, get big damage, like glasses and ATG. And yeah, step 3, I don't know, step 4, profit. Let's go. Later on in the stage, I went and hit a Newt altar. You know, gotta get the portal. Then I went back up and around, saw a clay Templar, definitely didn't piss myself, and run around for like 2 minutes. And yeah, continued onward, because nothing bad happened. And I also wasn't terrified for my life. Yeah, just ignore this clip. After that absolutely terrifying moment, I found Kajaro's band and a goat hoof, so I was feeling pretty good at this point, you could say. Then I ran around lost and confused like a child at Walmart. And also I found a guillotine printer and gambled for slug. Yeah, honestly, a lot of kind of just boring things happened. It's kind of just running around for a while. It really was not very interesting, especially at this part. But yeah, just ran around, look for money, look for chests. Yeah, that's about it. This part was sped up 4 times speed in case you wanted to see it. I don't know why you would, but it's there. I then found and opened the Uncrustables lunchbox, and for my pool of void items, I found the greatest ever, the Wungus. With the Wungus in hand, I easily blazed to the boss, picking up an ocular HUD, which is once again insane because of Flurry. And yeah, I mean, I had Wungus, I had ocular HUD, I had ATG. Pretty much immortal at this point, I would say. Maybe a bit of a bold claim, but I did have Wungus, so I think I was. I also included this boss fight here in case you wanted to see it. And yeah, they're all like this. This challenge was actually a lot less interesting than I thought it was going to be. It was actually still pretty fun, though. I liked it a lot. But it was boring at times. I will say, a lot of the stages are kind of extremely similar, so I think I'm going to go into less detail on all of them, blaze through it a little bit. Obviously, I will upload the full run for anyone who wants to watch it. Like I said, it's kind of boring at times. But yeah, I picked up a reju rack on my way out, which was pretty cool. Not great, but it was cool. Alright, speed round, let's go. Went to new. Got Gesture of the Drowned, got new colonists. Next stage, let's go. Dropped in, attacked everything, got money, got items, got stuff. Let's go. I actually do want to talk about the stage a little bit, because obviously did a bunch of running around. I got some good items, filled up my inventory more, but then I got the best item, Mom's credit card. I mean, if you don't know what it does, pretty much, you can buy everything from multi-shops. That's why it's good. But it's an insane run, item for, like, any run. And I was thinking, there's no way I'd take an equipment over this. But in the back of my mind, I was like, I'd probably take a disposable missile launcher over this. It's at least what I thought at the time, because I was going straight to Mithrix. So if I was looping, I would have kept it. But I'm back in my mind, I'm like, disposable missile launcher, maybe. But this is probably one of the best. Also, you may have noticed there I got a Bottled Chaos, which is a really fun item. Just whenever you use an equipment, you use another random equipment effect. Which would also be really good with a disposable missile launcher. Because it is a pretty short cooldown, so yeah, that would also be pretty crazy. But otherwise, it's still great. Even with Mom's credit card, because it procs off of buying anything, I think. So yeah, pretty good. After absolutely curb stomping the boss of this stage, I prayed for a Shatter Spleen and got a Razor Wire. Which is actually not horrible, but I was still, like, really hoping for that Shatter Spleen. Didn't get it. Oh well. It is what it is. I move on. After the boss, I was running around, last minute things on the stage, looking for stuff, and I found this equipment barrel. I opened the random item, and you'll never guess what equipment I got. Disposable freaking missile launcher. The one I was talking about. To myself. For like a minute and a half. That was insane luck. Then I went to Newt again. Because apparently I do that every stage. Reroll twice, contemplated shaped glass, but I really didn't want to die. So, in the end, I decided not to grab it, and, yeah, moved on. Stage 4. Let's hope it's not Sundered Grove. Yeah, well, what was I even expecting? Of course, it's freaking Sundered Grove. Well, yeah, this stage was going to be fun for everyone, am I right? I did also decide to grab that poly loot, because, I mean, I felt like I had pretty good AoE with the Huntress's M2. I skipped to the very end for you because I don't think anyone ever would have ever wanted to watch a stage of Sundered Grove. So yeah, I helped you guys out with that, so you're welcome. I did end up getting the legendary chest, which was alien head, so could have been worse, but yeah, this was just a classic Sundered Grove experience where you spend very long time on the stage, and none of it is fun. Guess who went to see Nude again and left with no items? Yeah, there was nothing good. I rerolled twice, but there's pretty much, it's just there was no gesture, so it was bad. Alright, stage 5. Last official stage, and then we go straight to Mythics. We're getting close to the end. And may I remind you, this is the first run, but don't want to jinx it, so yeah, let's just keep it on. If I remember correctly, nothing extremely interesting or mind-boggling happened on the stage. It was actually pretty average. It was just, I ran through, did all that stuff, got items that are pretty useful, like goat hooves and bands. It was actually just a really simple, average stage. Ran through, got items, got drones. Yeah, so it was kind of boring, but we're preparing for the final one. So, we're here. All that stands between me and winning this challenge now is Mithrix and a lot of running around panicked. So I just did the moon pillars, did all that stuff, got up to Mithrix. Nobody wants to see that. It's really boring. It's just standing there. But yeah, so went up to the top, and now it's time for the smackdown. Spoiler alert, this fight took 8 minutes. So I'm just going to show you the final, well, not the final section, the second to last section with my voiceover, because I think it really adds to the panicked state I was in, you could say. Like, we can hit a thing on my brain. My brain is somewhere else right now. God, I wish I had Rose Buckler. Like, that would be so useful right now. Nope, 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 nope. Actually, no. No. Nope. No. No Blues. No Burrito. Nope, 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 nope. This is the part where I am actually terrified for my life. And my safety. And my happiness. Everything I love, it's revolving doors. Ooh. Just keep on sprinting. Oh, okay. I survived the first one. There's Mithrix, buddy. Come on. We're pals. You don't have to be like that. Mithrix, can you please stop? You're scaring the children. By the children, I mean me. You're scaring me. I'm terrified. No. Don't do that. Stop. Actually, stop that. Like, actually stop. Like, don't. Like, please, like, don't. Like, stop, bro. Like, bro, stop. Stop, bro. Bro, it's a prank. It's a prank. Mithrix, it's a prank, bro. Okay. Just, keep up the good work. Okay, he's done. Whew. I am, to say I'm crunched would be an understatement. It would be a statement of the under. I would be underneath the statement. The statement would not be here. It would be under me. It would be, let's freaking go. You suck. So, yeah, as you saw, to say I was clenched during that fight would be an understatement. And I'm not going to bore you with the final stage. I sat on a pillar and shot at him from a distance because I was terrified. So I have died on that section before. Pretty cringe to admit, but yeah. I was just like, I'm not dying here. I'm going to cheat this section out. But I will let you see the final blow I dealt to him. Let's go, burn. Burn and go get him, Gummy. Sayonara, Mithrix. Adios, muchachos. Get bagged on. While I could have technically died after that fight, I'm just gonna go out and say, yeah, I didn't. I completed it, and I made it through to the end, thereby beating the challenge on the first try. I really didn't think I could do it on the first try, especially because I'm bad at Huntress. But I guess it just comes down to the fact that, like, I guess the utility skill just isn't as important as I thought it was, especially on a character like Huntress. But yeah, I definitely didn't think I would win first try, but it was really interesting, fun to do. I'm thinking I probably won just because Huntress has strafe. If I'd used someone like Commando, I probably would have spent a lot longer on it. But yeah, that was the challenge. Yeah, obviously the full run will be up, so you can watch that if you want. Like I said, some of it's kind of boring, but yeah, that was honestly pretty fun to do. I liked it. Goodbye, I guess.